So a viewer of the channel sent me what I think is a custom PS2 console, but I'm honestly not quite sure. So in this video, we're gonna unbox it, test it out, and tear it down and figure out what exactly this thing is. Okay, definitely looks PS2 size. We also have a Chucky sticker here and a buy, sell, build, fix thing, I guess, for the guy that makes these. Yeah, is this, what is this thing? Is this Chucky themed? Okay, so pulling it out. First of all, it's like in a cellophane wrap, which is kind of cool. Nice little wrapping for a PS2. Also, the bottom is literally Chucky. Hold on, let me pull this thing all the way out of the packaging and see exactly what this thing is. All right, packaging all off, and yeah, sure enough, that is quite literally Chucky on the bottom. Now, I'm not too familiar with Chucky. I've only seen, I think there's a bunch of movies. I've only seen like one or two of them maybe. And yeah, you can see that's pretty dang detailed here. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, this is definitely a 3D print. I was kind of concerned what this was made out of, but it's definitely a 3D print. And then painted here with our eyes, of course, our mouth, our blood, our staples on his forehead, which is that's actually a pretty cool effect. We also got the Chucky text at the bottom. Also have this like wireless symbol here around this little dot. I'm not quite sure what that is for. I guess that actually looks like a button. Well, yeah, that's definitely a button. We'll try that out when we turn the console on and see what that does. Now, here. What? Hold up. Let me play that again. Oh wow, okay, that's pretty sick actually. And here in the back we have a signature here, which I guess is maybe the modder signature. I'm not quite sure. Also got some blue, some red, and some yellow here. Now the yellow is like that's a pretty sick effect there. So it's yellow, but it's got like what appears to be blood splatter basically on the yellow there, that's a very cool effect. Now here, let's see what's inside of this expansion bay, see if there's anything hidden inside. Oh yeah, okay, so there's a little there's a little speaker in there for our Chucky sound, that's pretty sick, man. What in the world? Okay, then flipping to the top, oh my goodness, we've got what in the world? We have the Child's Play text up here with the leaking blood. We've got a whole window cut out here for our disc drive so we can see the disc as it's spinning. We also have a good guy sticker down at the bottom here, a knife with some blood again. We also have the voltage down here, which I guess is for the input voltage of the power. And then Wanna Play, the classic line from Chucky. Now, yeah, this is insane. Here on the front as well, we got some stuff. We've got just the standard blue with some red blood splatter, I guess. Black disc drive, got some yellow little, actually, okay, that's not good. Well, I pushed that in and it's not coming back out. Might have to fish that out later, but otherwise this thing was pretty sick. Now, it would have been nice if I could, sit it horizontally. Obviously you can't though with Chucky here, or maybe you can. It'll just have to balance. Yeah, it doesn't really work. I don't really want to do that. So yeah, obviously you got to play with it standing up like this, which is not a big deal. That's pretty typical for, PS2. You can play vertically or horizontally. But guys, let's go ahead and plug this thing in and see what else this thing can do. All right, guys, console is plugged in. Let's go ahead and turn the back switch on, and oh yeah, there it is. You can see our voltage down here, 11.8 volts. That makes sense. And we also got some little LED lighting down here behind the disc drive. Got some red LED lighting down there. Of course, red matches up here. Let's go ahead and press the power button here though and see what happens. And low key, kind of waiting for like a little boot up noise or something, but nothing yet. And yeah, it is just a normal boot up. And also, wait, hold up. There's something happening on the back side here. Let me flip this thing around. Oh, maybe not. Wait. No, his his eyes are red. Hold up, let me turn the lights off. This is wild. Okay, man, lights off, and wow, that thing looks super creepy. Hold on, are the teeth glow in the dark? Hold up, let me turn the lights all the way off. There is still a little bit of light in my room, but you can see those red eyes very clearly now, and that is super creepy. Yeah, don't look at that too long. That's awesome though. We also have some red lights on the bottom of the PS2 right here, I guess the side at this angle here, so that's a nice little addition. And yeah, this thing is pretty wild. Okay, and flipping it around, I also just realized there are some lights here on the back fan, so we got a nice green fan there, which is pretty sick. There's just a little bit of everything here. So I guess that's an aftermarket fan because it's clearly it's a see-through fan with like some bluish, wait, hold on. No, it's cycling through colors. Hold up, let me turn the lights off again. Yeah, so as you can see there, we just had some red and blue. Now it's green and purple. Dude, that's, what in the world? That was like red and yellow. Yeah, that's just another nice little addition here. But now guys, of course, I'm curious about the disc drive here. So let's go ahead and pop that sucker open and see what happens. Hopefully it actually, oh, what just happened? Did I just lose the magnet on top of the disc drive? That's not good. Yikes. Okay, well, let me turn this thing off and try to figure out what happened. Wait, no, what? Hold on. There's a freaking knife in there. Dude, what? I think that's supposed to be stuck on somewhere, but I don't recall where that came from. Yeah, now it's just right there. I don't know did I lose the magnet? What did I lose in there? I don't know what happened. Let me try to eject this thing again. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the knife up there and try to eject it and see just what it does. Yeah, it's just not ejecting at all now. Whoa, there, something happened. Dude, what in the world is going on? This thing is just stuck now. That's That's awesome. Okay, well, horizontally it opens, which is good. Oh wait, also, I just noticed the disk drive has some painting as well. We got the yellow with red splatter, also the stitches there across the disk drive, just another nice little touch. I don't know if does that mess with the disk at all? It's like a little sticker there. I don't know if that raises up enough to mess with the disk spinning, but yeah, just something to point out there. But let's go ahead and pop a game inside and see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't mess anything up, but guess we'll find out. All right, so disk inside. Yeah, it doesn't even sit down flush all the way, but let's try it out, see what happens here. And okay, that there is the magnet. Okay, so the magnet's still there. The disc is still spinning. And hopefully that knife does not fall down because it's dangerously close to where the disc is. And if that hits the disc, then something bad's gonna happen. But guys, good news, the game is loading up, which is actually surprising. But let's go ahead and pop this out and try a different game as well. So I got one of them good old blue discs here. We're gonna toss that in and see if that works as well here. And it took a bit, but that game is loading up now. And dude, just look at the pattern of that disc spinning. It's just a nice little thing there. But guys, let's go ahead and pop this disc out as well and see if we can get this knife dislodged because I'm a little scared that that's gonna do something bad. So let's go ahead and pop this back in and maybe I can kind of shake the knife down or out of the way a little bit, maybe, or is it back where it's supposed to be? I don't know what happened here. Well, guys, you know what? For now, the knife is stuck there and I can't dislodge it, so I'm gonna leave it inside the console. Did you ever think I'd be saying there's a knife inside of the PS2? Like, what is going on here? This thing is wild. But guys, hope you enjoyed. I was going to open this thing up and tear it down and see what the inside looks like, but I don't want to break it any more than it already is. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below what you think about this thing. And if you want to see another cool console, a custom PS1, check out this video here. We actually got 2 of them, both from eBay. Very strange consoles. Go check them out, and I'll see you guys next time.